Hey friends, and welcome to today's video. We are doing a whole bunch of stuff today, so we're gonna call it a get it all done with me. I've got a little bit of cleaning and tidying up to do. I'll be doing my workout, and then my main project today is to get my master closet decluttered and organized. And then I'm also gonna be sharing a super easy and delicious recipe with y'all. So I hope today's video gets you motivated to get some things checked off of your to-do list. What is on your to-do list today? What are we trying to tackle? Y'all let me know down in the comments. All right, so we started in my bedroom with just making the bed really quick. Now we're gonna get a load of laundry going in the washing machine. I actually have 2 loads of laundry to wash today. I did get all of them washed and dried, but I did not fold any laundry today, so I'll just have to save that for my to-do list tomorrow, which that actually ended up working out since I'm going to be decluttering the closet today. I don't want to put anything else in there right now anyways, so I'm going to make sure to get that closet decluttered, and then I can get all my laundry done and put away. So now I'm heading into the garage to do a little workout. I am using the Sweat app. I have shared this app so many times on my channel. I've actually been paying for this app for years now, and I'm doing the Power at Home workout program. Today's workout is chest and triceps, which upper body is probably my least favorite type of workouts to do because I have such a weak upper body, which probably means I just need to do it more. So I am working on that. With this program, I actually have 3 strength workouts a week, and then you do 3 lower impact workouts, which I usually just walk. So this workout is actually my second strength workout for the week. I always do legs and abs on Mondays just because it's my favorite. So I like getting the week started off with legs and abs. So the day that I'm filming this is actually on a Wednesday, and I am doing chest and triceps. So here I'm just showing you a little snippet of all of the workout moves that I'm doing, and not really showing you the parts where my arms turned to jello and I can barely get myself back up from a push-up. But I did get the entire workout done. It took me about 38 minutes, and it felt so good to have it all done once I was finished. And if you missed last week's video, I did set up this little home gym area right here in our garage, and we have been loving it. Me, my husband, and my son have all used this area so many times since we set it up. And most everything that I got for our home gym is from either Amazon or Walmart, so I do have all of this stuff linked in my description box and in the comments. If you go to my Amazon storefront, you can obviously see it all there, or you can go to LTK and search for the picture. It should be up at the top, but search for the picture of our home gym and everything will be linked. Now I'm headed back inside, and I'm just going to tidy up here in the kitchen. I have some clean dishes to put away, and then I'm going to put our dirty dishes in the dishwasher. But while I'm getting started on that, y'all tell me some good news today. I want to hear if you have anything going on in your lives, something that we can celebrate, or maybe just something awesome that happened today to you. I want to hear some good news down in the comments. That way we can celebrate with you. And I'm not really sure if this is good news or not, but I live in Savannah, Georgia, and it never snows here, you guys. I think it snowed, the last time it snowed here was in 2018, which actually isn't too long ago. But before that, it had been, I don't know, 20, 25 years, something crazy, since we had seen snow in our part of Georgia. But we are actually predicted to get snow on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Not sure if it'll actually happen, but we'll see. The kids are super excited about it, and they're also excited about the possibility of not having to go to school. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some snow this week, and hopefully it's only here for like a day, because that's probably about the longest I could handle it. And they'll get to just play in the snow for a little bit. I honestly don't even think we have any clothes that are fit for snow weather. Like, we don't have any waterproof gloves or snow boots or anything like that. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll have fun regardless.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the
right, the kitchen is all clean, so we're gonna move into the living room and tidy up in here. This is my little cat, Ozzy. She is always inside and always hanging around and napping. So she's just making her little appearance right here for a few minutes. Now, really quick, I did want to give you guys an update. I asked y'all in last week's video for your opinions on if I should get a new car and what kind of car to get. I told y'all I needed it to be spacious and roomy. I have been a minivan mom for like the last, I don't know, 8 years or so, and I have loved it. I love the space in the Odyssey, but I am thinking it is time for me to get an SUV, and so I told y'all I was looking at maybe a Suburban or the Yukon XL or the Expedition Max, just because of the size of those SUVs. And I actually went and got a new car, and I'm gonna give you guys a full update in next week's video. I'll show you my new ride, and I'll be organizing it too, so y'all be on the lookout. Okay, I'm taking a quick little lunch break, and I actually made some tater tots in the air fryer and then whipped up some scrambled eggs with sausage, and I put some salsa and sour cream on top. So good. Okay, it is the beginning of a new year, and with that always comes the itch to declutter. So we're about to head into my master closet. I'm gonna be decluttering in here. Do not judge. We listen and we do not judge. Do not judge me when I open this closet and you see how bad it is. Now, typically I pull every single thing out of my closet each year, and I go through and touch everything and then toss what I don't want, donate, all that kind of stuff. But today I'm not pulling everything out. I just don't have that much time to go through and do all of that. That takes me hours and hours and hours. It's a full day project. So today I really need to get started on this. So to get myself motivated to do it, I was like, okay, I'm not pulling every single thing out this year. I'm going to go through it. I'm still gonna touch everything, and I'm gonna pull out what I don't want anymore. We're gonna make a trash pile if it's like just something that you cannot give away. And then we're gonna make a donate pile. And then of course everything else will stay in there. And I am gonna do some reorganizing while I'm in there, but I'm not pulling everything out of my closet this year. I just do not have the time to do that today. So let's get in here and let me show you what the closet looks like right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, there's a basket down here, and Chance just dumped a bunch of stuff into this basket so I could get the stuff out of the dryer. We've also got a bunch of pillows down here that are from Christmas. I couldn't reach up there, and then I couldn't really walk in here with my step stool, so I just threw them in here on the floor. But today they're gonna go up. And then I was pulling a few things down. I've pulled down some stuff and just threw it on the floor because I knew I wanted to get rid of it. So there's a few things down there that are already like ready to be donated. But I am gonna pull all of this stuff out and go through all of this stuff first. And then I'll start going through like all of my clothes up here. And then in these drawers, I have a bunch of clothes too, which I am gonna go drawer by drawer and pull things out of there. So it's a mess, I know, but we are gonna tackle it today, and by the end of this project, it's gonna look so much better. And I only have an hour to do this, by the way, because I do have to go pick the kids up from school, and I want to finish this today. Okay, first we're gonna get up all this stuff off the floor so that way I can actually see what we have going on. I'm gonna go through all of this. Like I said, most of those clothes in that basket were actually just clean clothes from like 2 piles of laundry. So I guess I am technically folding and putting away some laundry today. But just so you guys know, I am not gonna touch my husband's stuff. He has actually already gone through a lot of his stuff and decluttered recently. So I'm not gonna touch any of his, and he actually is really good about doing this all throughout the year. Like, he'll pull something out and try it on and be like, oh, I hate the way this fits. I don't ever wear this anymore, and he'll just get rid of it, you know? So I'm only doing my stuff today. So I'll do my shoes, my clothes. I'll even go through all the drawers and declutter and reorganize those. And actually by the end of this, you're gonna see I didn't have anything that I really had to throw away. Everything that I'm getting rid of is able to be donated, and we donate the clothes to, well, I donate my clothes to the church because they have a program where people can come in and shop the clothes at the church. And I say shop, but just meaning like go through and get what they need. They don't pay for anything, but they go through and get what they need. So I love doing that. It's just easy, and I know that, you know, these clothes are going to people that actually need them and could use them. So here you're going to see I'm going through this basket and I'm just kind of folding and making piles. Some of this stuff is my kids' clothes. It needs to go upstairs. Some of it's mine. Some of it's Chance's. And then the other basket that's on the bed is actually all stuff that already needs to go upstairs that are the kids. And so we have a lot of stuff that did not belong in the closet in there too. So now I'm in the closet and I'm going to start going through all of my hang-ups first, and I'm going to just pull down everything that I no longer wear. And I noticed I have a lot of jackets, and most of these I just do not ever wear. So I'm keeping the ones that I pull out and use all the time, and then the rest of them that have been hanging up in here that hardly ever get touched, I'm just going to go ahead and donate those. Now, most days, especially like during the winter, I am wearing sweatshirts and either leggings or sweatpants. So I do have a ton of sweatshirts and pullovers in my closet, but I really do wear those all the time. And then if we're doing anything like going to church or going out to dinner or, you know, date night, stuff like that, then usually I'm wearing jeans and sweaters. So I do have a lot of sweaters too. And I'm going to show you my pile in just a second of just these hang-ups that I just went through. But I did end up getting rid of a lot of stuff, especially jackets, which I'm excited about because I feel like a lot of people are going to need jackets this week. So I'm excited to be able to donate those. But I know when you look at my closet, it doesn't look like I got rid of a ton of stuff. But then once you see all of the bags, how many trash bags I end up filling up at the end, you're going to see I did get rid of a lot of things. But I am curious how often you guys declutter your closets. Is it something that you do regularly throughout the year, or do you do it several times a year or maybe once a year? Let me know how often you guys declutter your closets. Okay, so next I'm doing my shoes, and I did get rid of several pairs of shoes and a few pairs of sandals. So I've gone through that, and then the next thing I'm doing is these drawers right here, which I always get questions about these drawers when I show my closet. These are actually from the Container Store, and they are amazing. The big drawers are so deep and fit a ton of stuff. So I actually have these in my kids' closets too, and for the kids' closets, I bought the tops that go on top of them because there's room on top to actually store some things up there. But for our closets, we just have the top open, and I have all of my travel bags sitting here, some other things that I threw on top that needed to be put away. So I went ahead and did that. And then now I'm going through all of these drawers and decluttering and getting rid of some things that I never wear. And I'm also reorganizing some of these drawers too. All right, here is a look at my pile of donations. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff all of this into trash bags, and y'all let me know how many trash bags I end up filling with donations. Okay, I have run out of time. I have to go pick the kids up from school. I did get through all of my clothes. I have decluttered everything that I need to declutter. I am going to pull out my jewelry bag. So This is my hanging like jewelry organizer. I'm gonna pull this out because I got a new jewelry organizer that I'm gonna be organizing all of this into, and it'll go on my dresser. I also have all of this stuff still out, which all of this is clean stuff that just needs to be put away. A lot of this stuff is actually for the kids that needs to go upstairs. So I'm gonna put it in that basket right there. And then these are hang-ups that still need to be hung up. I might have a chance to do this while I go run and get the kids because he just got home. So I do have these shoes right here that are too tall to go on our shoe shelf. So I'm gonna put those back on the floor in the closet. Those are chances it needs to go on the shoe shelf, but I want to vacuum in here before I put anything back on the floor. So I'm gonna have to do that when I get back. But I ended up with 4 big bags of donations. So I feel like I did pretty good. I know it doesn't look like I cleaned out much from the actual closet, but this is proof that I got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, I am gonna finish up the closet, but I'll get back to that in just a little bit. First, I actually ended up getting home from picking Gracie June up from school. Kason was staying after he still had basketball practice, then had to go to baseball right after. So I got Gracie June from school, brought her home. She had a ton of homework, so I did help her with a little bit of that. And then I needed to cook dinner because she had to be out the door by 6 o'clock for cheer practice. So I went ahead and I started cooking dinner, and I figured I would show you guys what we're making. We're actually doing sheet pan crunch wraps. So I went ahead and just browned up my ground beef, used some taco seasoning to season that up, and now I'm using the burrito size tortillas and just laying them all out on my sheet pan. I'm going to put some nacho cheese down on top of that, then pour my ground beef right on top of the nacho cheese. Then I'll top it with some tostadas and some sour cream, shredded lettuce, and tomatoes. Then I'll top all of that off with some shredded cheese and fold up my tortillas, put another pan right on top, and bake it in my oven for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I ended up pulling them out, taking the other pan off, putting it back in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes to just make the top crispy. This is such an easy recipe. My whole family loves it. And it's just a good little switch up from just doing regular tacos. And I did film this for YouTube Shorts as well, so I haven't posted it on Shorts yet, but I will post it very soon. But if you want to go check out any of the other recipes that I've posted on my Shorts feed, you could actually save those recipes, and then in the description box and also in the comments, I always leave a shoppable link where you can click on it, and it tells you, it actually gives you links to all the products that I use, but it also gives you links to all the groceries. And I always shop at Walmart. So if you're not a Walmart shopper, you may not find this very helpful. But I think it's pretty cool because I can leave like basically my whole grocery list, and you can go to it. And if you shop at Walmart, you just add all those things to your cart and you have all your grocery list done for you for these recipes. I will go ahead and say that I don't always make the healthiest recipes, but we're also not eating out every single night, so that's nice. I save a little money. We eat better than if we were to go pick up fast food, and we don't always eat, we eat a lot of other things besides the recipes that I share. We do a lot of sheet pan meals and chicken and beef and that kind of stuff, so these are just recipe ideas for busy weeknights, things that you can throw together. They're really easy and quick to make. So that's what I love to share because I know it's super helpful for me to have those type of recipes that I can whip up for my family on busy weeknights. I'm also not saying that they're all unhealthy. And you can also make swaps here and there for different ingredients too. So like if you didn't want to use sour cream, you could use Greek yogurt to make it a little bit healthier and add even more protein. But hopefully these recipes are helpful. Y'all will have to let me know if you've tried any of them and which ones are your favorites. And also let me know if those grocery lists and linking all the groceries are helpful too. So here is our dinner. It was so good. Everybody loved it, and we even had some leftovers for lunch the next day. Okay, it's the next day. I did not get finished because as soon as we got home, the kids had homework. We had to get that done. And then I had to cook dinner and then get Gracie June off to cheer. So I left the project and I'm ready to finish tackling it. However, Chance did get all of the clothes put away. So let me show you. Oh, there's Ozzy. So all the clothes got put away, all the trash bags taken out of here with our donations. I did get these little jewelry organizers, which I'm gonna organize all my jewelry in just a few minutes. But first I wanted to, before I put the shoes back in here, I wanted to clean the floors in here really quickly. And then we will pretty much be done with the closet and I can just organize my jewelry. Okay, I pulled out my bestie, which is my Tenco 1 Floor S5, and this thing vacuums and mops at the same time. So I definitely wanted to mop the floors, but I don't want to take the time to get out a mop and a mop bucket, especially for this little space. So it's vacuuming and mopping my floors at the same time and getting them all cleaned. And I will say, I always share this and I always talk about it because this is probably one of my all-time favorite cleaning products that I've ever purchased. I love it so much and I recommend it to everyone. If you don't have a vacuum mop combo, I highly, highly recommend getting one, and I'll make sure to link the one that I have down in the description box. All right, the closet is all clean and organized. I can actually fold my laundry now and put the rest of it away. I know it still looks pretty full, but it is organized and I got rid of a ton of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my jewelry organizers here on top of the dresser. And let me show you this one really quick. So it's got the top section where you can put rings, earrings, all kinds of different things. And then there's 3 drawers. So these have little bigger sections and then smaller sections, and then this bottom drawer is wide open. And then this I'm planning to use for like bracelets and necklaces. It does have a spot where you could put earrings or rings. I really don't have a ton of rings, but hopefully this will help keep me organized, and I'm gonna probably get rid of some jewelry too as I organize these.
I don't know where she came from, kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath?
Now that I've gone through all of my jewelry, I'm going to start organizing it. And I'm hoping that this little organizer right here is going to help me pull out my jewelry more and like wear it, because, and also like wear different things. I feel like I wear the same necklaces all the time. But with these out like this, I'm hoping that it'll help me to kind of switch it up a little bit more, because I can see everything that I have at one time. I'll be honest, I'm not a big jewelry person. Like, I'll wear a necklace and I definitely love to wear earrings, but I hardly ever reach for my bracelets or my other watches. I wear my Apple Watch. And I just got a new Apple Watch, by the way. I love it. My old Apple Watch, the battery life just would not last. It would end up dying about halfway through the day. So I ended up getting a new one from Walmart, and I think it's the same one actually. And it's really good. But other than that, I don't wear too much jewelry. I don't really have a whole lot of things that are expensive. Most of my jewelry has come from Walmart or Target. I've bought a few things from like small shops, little boutiques, things like that. And even Amazon. I love Amazon for earrings. So I don't know. This is my jewelry collection. I do have a lot of these types of earrings too, like the beaded ones for special occasions, just because they're fun. But that's about it. Nothing too fancy over here.
When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way way she always dances.
All right, I've got all of my jewelry organized. I love the way that this looks too, and I love the fact that I can see everything. When I open the drawers, I see all of my earrings at one time. You can see I still have a lot of space in here to add more to my collection, but I love these jewelry boxes and organizers, and I'll be sure to link them. They're both from Amazon, so super affordable, and I think they're really pretty too. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and especially if you stuck it through to the end, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
When she thinks nobody sees, and when she's gonna miss her so, I tell her, baby.